Hello everybody, welcome back to the Final Fantasy X walkthrough. We are just arriving in Lucca. Let's see if we recognize anybody. Maybe play a little blitzball. Cause a little mayhem. Something like that. Maybe all of the above. Can't remember if this is the... I think there's this scene here, this animated scene in it. I thought it looked really good. So, pretty cool. I thought that this looked great in HD. I'm kind of not remembering. No, it's been so long since I played the non-HD version. But you know, I always remembered the scenes in this game looking really good. And then you see it in HD, and it's like, you know, in 10 years from now, we're gonna be like, ah, that looks like crap. I don't know, I think it looks really good.
Over there, the ships carrying the players are arriving now. This would be dock number 2. All the way from Kilika, it's the Kilika Beasts. High Summoner O'Holland used to play for them, a big name to live up to. Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin. Isn't that right, Jimma?
Yes, Baba. They're going to be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is... Well, well, well. If it isn't the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right, in 23 years, they've never made it past the first round. Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
Right, Jim? Moving right along, our next team is... Here they are, folks, our very own Lucca Goers. They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork. They're an all-round first-class team, and they're back home in Lucca.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jimma. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of Lucca has turned out to cheer the Goers on. They know, I know, and you know, folks. The Lucca Goers are number 1.
It's like this every year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
Stop right there, Goers! You guys are smiling now, but not for long! 'Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup!
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were? Maester Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 dock.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived, that's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
All right, so they introduce all the teams. for Blitzball. And we are going to... I don't think there's anything in this first screen as far as hidden items. There are a couple of items, though, around this area. I don't know how many of them that we'll actually be able to get to right this minute. I guess we'll find out shortly. But, you know, always a good idea to explore. I don't think you can come towards the screen right now. I think they force you to go to the pier wherever Maester Micah and Maester Seymour are arriving at. Alright. Alright, so can't go that way. So let's head here and we'll catch a glimpse of the Maesters.
Can't see a thing. Shh.
That's a Guado, right?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
People of Spira, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well. I present to you the son of Maester Giskel Guado, who departed for the far plain a fortnight past. As some of you already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester. In life, my father Giskel worked to foster friendship between man and Guado. I vow to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
You too. Bow your head. Really psychs you up, yeah? All right, last meeting before the match. How so?
All right, so there's the first meeting with Maester Micah and Seymour. Seymour obviously talks a little bit about his father Giskel, who was a Guado, and worked, I guess, his goal anyway was to ensure humans got along well with the Guado.
Where's Waka?
Let the matchup draws. We had to play the Goers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that, too.
Well, we would have lost to anyone anyway.
Get Waka!
We're playing the Albed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals. That's right, we got seeded. 2 wins, and we're the champions. First things first, let's go over the basics again, boys.
are. Someone said they saw Sir Orin in a cafe.
Orin?
Yes, Sir Orin. Let's go find him.
Hey! Hey! The game starts like real soon. You come back quick, yeah?
Hey, I'll be back.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Waka. You're stiff, man. No, not your face.
Yeah.
Just breathe out. Relax.
Okay.
Like this. Just breathe. Yeah.
Maybe now we can find Sir Jecht.
Huh? How?
Sir Orin was also my father's guardian. So, he might know where Sir Jecht is. Let's go now.
It didn't even occur to me to think that the Orin Yuna was talking about, and the one that I knew from Xanarkand could be two different people. I don't know why, but I knew it was the same guy. I knew it was the same Orin.
All right, so here you can look up the tutorial on the Blitzball. I didn't bother just because I've played Blitzball a billion times and I'm really good at it. Not to brag or anything, but okay, maybe a little. It's a fun game. It's a great game. I've spent a lot of time playing Blitzball. Anyways, unfortunately for this first match, you don't really get to do a whole lot. For one thing, the goers are absolutely brutal in comparison to the Aurochs. That's not to say that you can't win, because you can. It's just difficult, on you, but we will. I'm trying to remember if I actually almost lost. It's been a while since I played, but the biggest thing on the whole Blitzball thing is that right away at the beginning, your characters are kind of set to like auto move almost, and that's horrible. That is not the way you want to play. You're gonna want to change to manual movement right away, like literally as soon as you can. Reason being, the computer's just not smart. It's not smart enough, and so if you do that, you will most likely lose. It's really tough to actually win against these guys if you're letting the computer control your characters. Anyways. So like I said, what we're gonna do is we'll go to manual control once it actually starts. So it'll be quite a ways up yet, but this is kind of like a little bit of a tutorial. This is the tech copy tutorial, which is tricky, very, very tricky. Tech copy literally does exactly what you'd think it does. It copies the tech that's used. There's some cool little rules here, and the tutorial I feel like does a pretty good job of going over them for the most part. The only thing with a tech copy that's tricky is there's certain texts that are only copied at certain times, and that's the really tricky part to tech copy is the timing. So with a lot of practice, you can get really good at it. I'm definitely not perfect. There's still a lot of these texts that I don't remember anymore now. How you do things. I think that guy said a lady summoner.
Hey.
And then I don't know what else he said.
Right? Some Albed saved me the other day, and this girl Riku gave me food, and you don't understand me, do you? Anyway, if you meet Riku, tell her thanks for me. Oh, and as for the first game, may the best team win.
So there you go, Titus, trying to be a good guy. Say, hey, if you've seen Riku, say thanks for me. Basically for saving his butt. But let's do a little exploring here. I think think right now is a good time to grab some of the items that I mentioned earlier. So I guess we'll see, or I guess maybe it will just stand around for a little while. Sounds like, sounds about right. Oh, did I miss something back there? No, it's over here. If I remember right, there's like some high potions or something back here, which really isn't that big of a deal now, but not a bad thing to grab. That is a Al Bhed primer on the floor there. There it is. So there's the 7th one. If you're keeping track, which you should be. Let's see if I missed it in here. I think that's what I came back in here for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait, so did I not have 7? Was that the 6th one? I guess I wasn't paying attention. I thought that was number 7. Yeah, oh well, okay, anyway. Yeah, a couple of high potions back there like I thought. Alright, so there's the goer's locker room. Unfortunately, we can't visit them. I don't know. There's a couple of those two guys are from the Killikabis. The Ronzo back there. I don't know if she's actually part of the Ronzo team or not. I'm not sure. Maybe it doesn't really matter. But the two guys standing right there are Biggs and Wedge. If you've played any of the other Final Fantasy games, you probably will recognize them. Well, I shouldn't say recognize them. You'll recognize their names anyway, not probably what they look like, because they always kind of change them up and make them look different. But those guys are actually Blitzball players, and you can recruit them. So, or I should have said that they're free agents. You can actually recruit them. I feel like they're pretty decent at the beginning of the game. I don't know that I would bother recruiting them, though. It just really depends on when you want to start playing Blitzball and how you kind of want to set up. Now that I've played the game, oh, by the way, that was a title spear back there. Thing's okay. I wouldn't say that it's that great, though. But anyways, now that I've played through the game so many times. Oh, and by the way, the Owaka was back there, and he actually will sell you items right now. So if you want to check his inventory, go right ahead. I didn't think that there was anything really worth buying, or that I remembered anyway. But anyways, again, back to the Blitzball. I kind of held off this time. Normally, I kind of go to town right away, right when you're able to, which is coming right up. Basically, right after these Luca events, you'll be able to start recruiting your own members, as well as playing some games, getting a little bit out of it. And in all honesty, I feel like that's kind of the best way to do it, because the earlier you start on Blitzball, the more it really kind of affects the rest of the game. If you wait until the very end of the game, it's not, I wouldn't say it's like, what's the point, because there's still some important things that you get from Blitzball, but it's just, you can get some really cool stuff early through that game. Items that you normally can't get, some key spheres, get through the some of the parts of the sphere grid a little bit earlier, but not needed for sure. But also, like I said, kind of neat, kind of cool. You get a jump on some of the stuff. So your choice, completely your choice, obviously, on whether or not you want to start that as soon as possible or not. I think. I thought that this was the spot that there was some treasures, and I might be missing it. I think it's in the back corner. There's like a little hidden spot that you can go around some of these crates. Yeah, is that it? Yeah, it is right there. So there you go. Changes the view for us a little bit, and we've got a magic sphere, and the other one is a HP sphere. Yeah, yep. So again, I think those ones I'll end up using on Yuna. And for the reasons I mentioned above, or in some of the other videos, sorry, I kind of like to give Yuna the extra spheres because they do a little more for her. Anyways, we gotta cut this, so like, comment, subscribe, whatever you guys want to do. Hope the guides are helpful. Hope you like them, and hope you join me for more. All right, as always, thanks for watching.